Hey guys, Terry here. Working a little bit on the Ironhead. Have been piddling around this weekend on it. If you've been keeping up, this set of heads came with the engine. I assume they had been redone because they have new valve guides in them. I've got new valves, and I was reaming out the valve guides to fit the new valves, and then I go to seat the new valves, right? And correct me if I'm wrong here, but there's no damn valve seats in these things. I'm no Ironhead expert, but I think there's supposed to be steel seats in there. Let me know if I'm wrong. So what I've decided to do is inspect the old heads thoroughly. In fact, I'm fixing to pull this. I've pulled the rocket cover off. Fixing to pull this head, check it out. Check out the piston, cylinder, see what's up. Still planning on boring it out. I'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. Okay, next possible problem. You got these 12-point fasteners holding the heads on. Except this one, I don't know if you can see or not. It's no longer a 12-point fastener. So, that's probably going to be a vice grip fix. God dang it. All I can do now is try and see. Hold on a minute. So I'm going to give it its best good chance. A little bit of coil, a little bit of heat. I don't know how well this is going to work. All I know is if it strips out, I'm screwed. There is a very small amount left around the base. Very unlikely that I'll be able to get a wrench on it. We'll see. Of course, this is all preemptive to hopefully not strip this fastener completely out. I've put heat, coil. Next step, it's going to be a big chunk of brass and a BFH. I'm going to shock it. I'm going to put some more heat and some more coil on it, and then we'll actually try to turn the damn thing. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Sorry for the excessive lighting, but I kind of got to be able to see what I'm doing. I got her heated up good. We got a wrench knocked on there. I'm going to put a pipe on it, tap on it with my brass hammer. Y'all wish me luck. Hopefully the head don't strip. Success, guys. Whew. Be right back to you. Now we can spin the rest of them off and see what's up. Strangely, this one over here was very loose. I don't think it had a motor mount or nothing under it. Shouldn't have. But it was loose. Hope you can hear me. I guess I need to speak louder. Be interested to see what the inside of this one is going to look like. We would need a little more juice on that one. a little tight coming out. I think ultimately nobody knows exactly what happened to this engine, so my plan is to take all this apart, inspect it, bore it out, check out the bottom end, check out the oil pump, make sure it's working, and we'll go from there. This head's about ready to knock off, I believe. Wow, that is one grimy looking piston in there. Let me see if I can get you guys out of here. Look down in this baby. She was definitely burning some oil on this back cylinder for sure. It looks absolutely horrible. So that's the Ironhead update for now. I'll be pulling this cylinder off. I gotta talk to my machine guy, see what he's going to charge to bore these out for me. I'll inspect the head I just took off. If it's in pretty good shape, then I'll seat the new valves into it. We'll go from there. You guys have a great day. Take it easy. Ooh. Alright guys, I've got her stripped down to her panties. These pistons don't show any signs of galling. Maybe a little bit of wire here. A little bit of wire here. Nothing appreciable though. Although it was definitely burning some damn oil, you know. So that's all going to give away when we bore out the cylinders and change the pistons. I don't have any up and down movement in my rods. You know, you have a knife and fork design here. The knife, I know it has to have some side to side play. I think it's within limits. Sorry if I didn't have you lined up here, but not getting an ounce of up and down. So I believe we're good there. Like I say, it's still kind of a mystery as to what happened with this thing. I don't know, maybe she overheated for whatever reason, and I don't know. Valves got stuck in the guides, or maybe it was the amount of oil in this top end. Maybe the valves weren't seating at all, so it didn't have any compression. I have no clue. Going on secondhand knowledge from Hippie, and I don't mean that in a negative way at all. He talked to the cat that I think bought this motorcycle new. Said he was just riding it along, it quit, and had no compression on either cylinder. Hippie and I discussed the fact that the oil pump may have quit, thereby starving the top end of oil and causing it to seize. Maybe seize the valves in the guides or something. You would think if that was the case, it would have caused some bottom end damage. I'm not sure. Of course, it being farthest away from the oil pump, maybe it only affected that. I don't know. Somebody smarter than me maybe can tune in or chime in and let me know. But at this point, I'm going to clean it up real good, do all the other stuff I said I'm going to do. Check out the oil pump, of course. Douche out this bottom end really good and just give her a general once over. You know, I think I mentioned once before I could see a little bit of RTV. So these cases have been split at one time. I don't know how long ago. I may talk to the guy that originally owned it at one point or another. Maybe, I'm sure he knows a little more history on it. But that's where we're at right now. I feel better just taking her all down. I don't want to split the cases if it's not absolutely necessary. As I was looking at this thing, I did notice it's been blown out back here. Let me see if I can put a light on it. It's been blown out in the back here. Welded back up. Seems like there was another spot on it. Yeah, right here behind the generator drive. It's been repaired once as well too. But you know, these things are going on close to 50 years old now, and that's just shit you're gonna run into. And if you plan on riding and working on these old bikes, you better be ready to work on them. That's all I know to tell you. As good as my old shovelhead runs, she needs to be rebuilt top end. Compression is very much lacking in the rear cylinder. She blows a little smoke, nothing major, but yeah, my rear cylinder is definitely down. What's strange is, I'm talking about my shovel, not this Ironhead, but on my shovel, what's strange is she has low compression on the rear cylinder, yet that side don't smoke as bad as the front cylinder, which has higher compression. Neither compression ratings are near what they should be. That's probably why it's so easy to kick over. But anyway, I'll get back with you guys on this project as soon as I get a little bit further along with it. And as always, y'all take it easy. Alright guys, I'm fixing to remove the pistons. Done got the keepers out of this one here. I'm going to go ahead and pull them out of this one. Knock the wrist pins out. Check that out. And see what's next. Would you believe, out of all of these, I don't have one pair that's worth a shit. Just saying. Back at you in a minute. Little tip for you guys. This baby right here, it's a scribe actually, worked better to remove these internal E-clips, or C-clips, whatever the hell you call them, spring clips, than any of these bastards did. Sorry for my language. Alright guys, got the wrist pins knocked out of it. There is no sign of these overheating at all. So I don't know what happened to this thing to cause it to do what it did. Have no clue, man. Some reason the valves seized in it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they were, you saw the state of the top of the piston. Maybe they just were so worn, the valves were so worn out, just couldn't run anymore for lack of compression. I don't know. So we'll carry on as planned. Alright guys, it's my professional, unprofessional opinion that the bottom end is going to be just fine on this thing. It feels smooth. There's no up and down whatsoever. Go side to side, which is normal. Say it again. I'm going to douche it all out. Check the oil pump out. Go through the chain case, transmission, change all those fluids. I'm going to clean this thing up real good. It's Sunday evening. I'm going to call her quits here in a little bit. Go upstairs, eat me a bite, and lay her down and get ready for the work week. I really appreciate you guys. And you know what time it is. Y'all take her easy. Thanks.